Ladies and gents, my name's Limmy, and welcome to Limmy's Homemade Show. Oh my God, look at our forehead. Let's bring it in a wee bit. Oh, that's better. Wee bit more, not too much though, not too obvious. That's perfect, perfect. Teeth are a bit yellow. No, more than that. Oh, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hey! This here is the International Financial Services District of Glasgow. It's offices. Offices where people work the 9 to 5. See, when I see offices like these, it just makes me so grateful that I don't yet have to go back to having a real job. Sorry, I don't know if that sounds like inappropriate or arrogant or privileged or anything. It's just, it'd be like this. Excuse me. Aye, sorry, I'm new here. Where's the printer? I need to print out this report. What? Limmy? All right. Where's the printer? Limmy? I need to. You doing it here? Limmy? Where is it? Where's the printer? I need to print out this. What? Oh yeah. What? Where's the printer? It'd be like that. Look at that. An arrow. What do you think that's for? Well, we'll go and have a look. I'm getting mugged, aren't I? Knew it. You know what language they speak in Argentina? Spanish. You know what language they speak in Peru? Spanish. You know what language they speak in Mexico? Spanish. Guess what language they speak in Brazil? Nope. Portuguese. They speak Portuguese in Brazil. I'm about to make myself a cup of tea, and I was about to do something that I sometimes do when I make myself a cup of tea, and that is, I like to see if I can chuck the tea bag and get it in the teacup, like for a distance. I sometimes say to myself, see if this goes in, everything's going to be alright. I sometimes worry about my life and how it's all going to turn out in the end. So I say to myself, if this goes in, everything's going to be alright. So I'm going to do it just now, right? The thing is, I sometimes get it in, and I sometimes don't, and I've lost track of like what's in the lead. But see, because I'm filming this one counts, right? Here we go. Yes! I'm sorry. Look at that. Off, on goes the light. My son did that a few years ago. I love it. I don't know what it is I love about it, but I do. Anyway, I'm a dad. I'm a parent. And as a parent, I sometimes wonder, and if you're a parent, you might sometimes wonder the same thing yourself. Imagine at the school gates, you sometimes get chatting to one of the parents. Let's say it's some guy, and he says hello to you, and you say hello back, and alright, how's things? Aye, good. Aye, yourself, how's things? Aye, good. Aye, you know, what do you make of that? Coffee morning? Aye, we're supposed to, you get on with the guy alright. You're no pals with him, you don't meet up or anything, but you get on with him alright. And then one day you're on your phone and you spot him on social media. He's like one of the names that's recommended to you, people you might know, that kind of thing. And you think, oh, I'll add him, or I'll follow him, just in case you want to get in touch with him about a birthday party or something. And you go to add him, and he's got you blocked. You'd be like this. You'd be like that, wouldn't you?
No way, man. I'll yell at me, man. I'll yell at me.
Aye.
No way, man. I'll yell at me.
Where
no
is
way,
it?
man. What are you doing here? What are you filming?
No. I work here. I started yesterday. I'm looking for the printer. Where's the...
Oh, yeah. I've got to get a picture, man. I've got to get a picture. My mate's not going to believe us, man. Here.
Aye, no bother, but I'm here every day. I work here now, but listen, can I do it in a minute? I need to find this printer.
What, you're here every day? What for? What are you filming?
No, I'm not filming. I work here. I've got a job here.
Job? What
That's what I work here. I've got a job here. I work here full time.
What? You work with me, man? What?
I know, I've got to pay the mortgage somehow, haven't I?
That's not happening, man. I can't, but yeah. Help me, man.
Oh, no, don't. Where are my keys? I put them right there. See in this house, I put something down. I shut my eyes, 2 seconds later, they've been moved. I say to her, where have you put my keys? She says, how am I meant to know where the keys are? I say to her, well, you're the one that keeps moving everything. You're the one that keeps moving my stuff. She says, have your stuff? I'm interested in your stuff. But she does. I put them right there. Alright, that was me that time, right? But watch, I'll put these keys down and I bet you any money 2 seconds later they're moved, right? Now watch this. There, see? You see? You saw that.
Where's my keys?
You saw that. Brazil and Argentina, right next to each other. But if you put a guy from Brazil in a room with a guy from Argentina, one wouldn't know what the other one was talking about, wouldn't they? Oh, word. Start fighting. Kill each other. Alright, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again because I've just realised something. That last time that I did it, that means everything's going to be alright for me. But I don't want everything to just be alright for me. I want everything to be alright for you. So I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble my happiness. And see if I win, I'm going to be alright and you're going to be alright. But see if I lose, see if I don't get it in. So here we go.
Yes!
Look at that. Free show. No, wait. That'll be that mugger, won't it? Or will it? A mugger wouldn't write that. Free show. Wouldn't do all that. Come on. I knew it. When you do a live set of techno or you're DJing in a club or a venue, you're not just there to turn up, press play and walk away. You're there to take them on a journey. You're there to guide them. You're in charge of when they dance, when they don't, when to chill out a bit, or when to get all excited for that big drop. There's a few techniques of how to do that. A common one is the high pass filter, which sounds like this. The crowd go wild for that. But what I recommend is you keep it going for a wee bit longer, just to set yourself apart from everybody else. Like this. No. And do that with them. No, do that. No. The crowd, you'll start to see the crowd go wild there. They'll go really wild at that. They'll just building it up. And you see them laughing. Some of them will start laughing. They'll start laughing because they know you're playing with them. Some of them will start getting pissed off. You'll see it. Some of them will start shaking their heads. Some of them might start walking away. Ston your grin. Ston your grin. Remember, you're in charge. Remember, they've paid to see you. They've got tickets to see you. You've not got tickets to see them. You're in charge. Right? You'll start getting people booing. Just boo them right back. Boo! Fuck them. They'll be getting really pissed off now. Really pissed off. Might get a bottle chucked at you like that. What are you doing? Cough, man. Just keep hold of that. You're not getting it. I'm in charge. Just ston your grin. Ston your grin. Ston your grin. Remember, you decide whether they dance or no. No them. You. Ston your grin. But remember, the most important thing is to have fun. If you're having fun, they'll have fun seeing you're having fun. See if you ever go on holiday to Brazil, you won't. It's miles away. See if you went for a meal and the waiter puts the food down your table and you want to say thanks. Don't say gracias. That's Spanish. You say obrigado. Portuguese. Speak Portuguese in Brazil. Imagine you're invited to a birthday party. Your Wayne was invited along to a birthday party. And you go along to it and there's all the other parents that you sometimes see at the school gates and you look here there and there's that one that blocked you. You'd be lass. Then imagine they looked at you and gave you a wee smile. You'd be like this. Right. But then you'd be like this. You'd be like that, wouldn't you? Alright, I've got something to show you here. There's something I want you to see. What I'm about to show you, it isn't a sketch, it isn't supposed to be funny, right? But I thought you might want to see this anyway. What happened was I was getting ready to film something with this mirror right here, and I was getting it a clean, and what I didn't know was the camera was recording. Later on, I went through my stuff, looked through all the videos and all that, and I saw this video and I was like, what's this? I must have accidentally pressed record. And I was just about to delete it, and then I spotted something. I thought, right, I need to show you this. And just a wee word of caution, it's a wee bit disturbing, so if that's not your thing, then look away for a wee minute. Anyway, here it is. So that actually happened. Did he? This is the Mitchell Library here in Glasgow. It's one of the largest reference libraries in the whole of Europe. Basically what that means is, see everything that there is to know about everything, it's in there. It's amazing if you think about it, just how much we know, we humans, how much we've managed to work out all by ourselves. And yet, despite how much we know, there's still so much we don't know yet. Maybe one day we'll manage to work it all out, huh? Then again, I don't know. Sorry, I don't mean to be a downer, but do you never get the feeling that we're coming to the end? That we're at the brink? We brought ourselves to the brink, ironically because of how clever we are. All these things we've invented to make our lives better is actually what's going to finish us off. And all our questions that we've been asking ourselves since day one will remain unanswered. What was out there? Up there? What was in here? What do the numbers on a toaster mean? Exactly. You know the numbers on the toaster on the wee dial? 1 to 5 to set how much you want it toasted. What does it mean exactly? Is it minutes? Or something else? I remember somebody tweeted once, did you know that the numbers on the dial on a toaster correspond to how many minutes it's on for? And I thought, oh, does it? But then somebody else tweeted, no it doesn't. Well, you'd leave your toaster on for 5 minutes, it'd burn your house down. And I thought, aye, right enough it would, wouldn't it? Or would it? Nobody knows. What happens if you set your toaster to 1 and you put the bread in and you put the lever down, but then a few seconds later you change your mind and you turn it to 3? Does it let you change your mind? Will it now toast it to 3? Or is it first answer counts? What would happen if you set it to 5 so that it was almost burnt and you put the bread in and you put the lever down, but you watched the bread, you waited until it got kind of golden brown, round about what 3 would get you, and then you turn it down to 1 just to see what happens? What would happen? And what happens if you've got a toaster that can take 4 slices and it's got 2 separate levers but only 1 dial? What happens if you put in 2 slices and put down the lever and you have that set to 3, but then halfway into that you... The Mitchell Library, here in Glasgow. So much we know, still so much we don't. Probably never will. Listen, where is the printer? Seriously, 'cause I've got...
The printer, mate. Where's the printer? That's not one of your characters, mate.
No, seriously, where is the printer? I need to print out this report.
Report? Report, mate. I'm in here thought about a report.
No, I need to hurry up because the client's coming in about 2.
I swear to God, everything comes out almost dynamite, mate. Client? Report?
No, I need to...
Yeah.
Where's the printer? Where's the printer? Where's the printer? Where's the...
Yeah. I mean, mate.
I need to... Where's the printer?
Yeah, mate.
Where's the printer?
Yeah,
Where's the printer? Where's the printer? It would be like that.
I mean, mate.
What is wrong with me? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? See if you ever find yourself in a room full of smart asses and one of them mentions Brazil, say to them, Brazil, speak Portuguese there, don't they? Oh, you should see their faces. You're not the only smart ass in here, son. I'm going to gamble one last time. Because that last time that I won, that means that I'm going to be alright, you're going to be alright, but what about everybody else? And I mean everybody. The people that aren't watching, the planet, the animals, everything and everybody. I'm going to gamble. I'm going to gamble my happiness. I'm going to gamble your happiness to make sure everything's alright. Here we go. This is the big one. Sorry, I'm so sorry. What have I done? What have I done? Oh, brilliant, man. Amazing days. He was a nightmare, wasn't he?
Oh, he was.
He was a nightmare, but we were no better back in the days, man. We were no better. Here, listen, here's a wee minute. I just want to check out something on my phone, right?
I ain't bother.
That's one of my old pals there. We have been talking non-stop. But that wasn't always the case. Do you ever meet up with a pal for a bit of a catch-up and you very quickly run out of things to say? Horrible, isn't it? That awkward silence. Well, that was us until I had a wee idea. See, before you meet up with that pal of yours, write a wee list. Keep it to yourself, right? But write a wee list of things you could talk about. Things like, did you see that latest episode of thingy? Or, how's your sister? How did she get on in hospital? Did she get the operation? Is she alright? That kind of thing. I know it sounds weird, but it isn't as weird as an awkward silence. Geezer.
No, what's this? What's this?
No, don't read it. Don't. Things to talk about. Don't read it. Latest episode. How is sister? What's it? What is this? It's just a list. That wee list. That wee list of things to talk about. Thanks.
Did you know if you go to the bookies and you put a bet on a horse and you win, you know they don't have to pay you? This has nothing to do with Brazil, but you don't have to pay you. Don't have to pay a penny, it's a law. Don't have to pay you, but if they didn't, well, they'd be out of business in a week, wouldn't they? Yeah, you wouldn't want to put a bet on a place that doesn't pay you out.
Yeah, it was a great holiday. I mean, we've not been on holiday for 2 years, so we were really looking forward to it. We went to Ibiza. Imagine at the birthday party, the guy who's got you blocked, the parent that's got you blocked, comes up and chats with you. It's a wee bit different from the last time we went, which was about 15 years ago before we had the kids. To begin with, you'd be like this for 2 weeks. I just wanted to go for the 1 week. I just think 10 days is just right. With 2 weeks, I think it's too long, especially if you... But eventually, you'd be like this. You can put them in front of the tablet, you know. 1 week, you don't maybe feel that you're getting enough of a holiday. That's how she felt. So we compromised and went for 10 days, and I thought that was perfect. Until eventually, you'd just be like this. But they always do. They're always looking forward to getting home, having a creature comforts just lying about. But I was okay, actually. I didn't mind the 10 days. I was thinking 10 days. You'd be like that, wouldn't you?
See if you're ever in a pub toilet and you're using the horn dryer and there's a guy right behind you in the queue breathing down your neck. Let him go first. Because see if you don't, you'll end up just rushing it. You'll walk out there with your horns all wet. Let him go first. Let him rush it, then you can get your horns all nice and dry with the place to yourself. I mean, I don't use the horn dryers myself, I just use the paper, but I saw a boy the other day, he was rushing it, and I mentioned to him, he looked at me like I was a clown. Be smart arse. Not only smart arse in here, son. Oh, here, that reminds me here. What language do you think they speak in Brazil?
Just sitting in the toilet, looking at my phone. I'm not doing a shite or anything, just looking at my phone. Just looking at my socials. Social media, eh? What a state we're in. You know, I've often thought to myself that the best thing about the internet is that it brings us all together. And the worst thing about the internet is it brings us all together. We're just not getting on, and we know. We fucking hate each other. Sometimes with good reason, but other times, if somebody's anything less than perfect, they're scum. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do about it all? The way I see things is this. I once walked into a toilet. It was a toilet in a pub. And I walked into the cubicle and it was stinking. Stinking of shite. I mean, it was so bad, I couldn't put up with it. I had to do a 180 and I just walked right out. And I just thought to myself, disgusting. Disgusting. People are disgusting. I hate people. But then I thought, well, what's the difference between the smell of this person's shite And the smell of mine? Nothing. Is this person's shite any more disgusting than the smell of mine? No. Yeah. Somehow it is. Because it's no my shite. It's their shite. And that makes it disgusting. And I thought, that isn't right. It isn't right that I could do a shite so revolting that it would make another man sick. Yet, to me, it's fine. Because it's my shite. What's my point? My point is, I'm not trying to say that we're all as bad as each other and nobody should point the finger at anybody else for anything. But sometimes when I look at this and I see how disgusted we are with each other all the time, with each other's shite. I don't mean literal shite, I mean that other shite, the metaphorical shite. I think to myself, we're never going to get through this. We're never going to come together as one until we can say, your shite is my shite. Until your shite is my shite. Until I can walk into a toilet that another man shat in and go, here, I've got a baldy 3-incher. Do you want to see? 3 inches. 4 inches if you measure it for air, look. This is your street, not your personal bin. Well, ladies and gents, that's all we've got time for. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again some other time. Bye for now.